Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
How's it going, Beer? I'm just gonna make sure you can hear me with a party. Don't know if you heard me say this the first time, but how's it going? To be honest, I should have started a party first, but I didn't. They can get better at that.
Good grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of...
Overseers were passing, and they had one of their, you know.
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed,
And they thought she was a witch.
You should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the Regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm going to take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind you.
Don't know if they're Weepers or not. I assume they are. You just see their eyes to tell.
party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
What hasn't Granny Rags done? She's just everywhere.
To her again. She has to see reason. Look out. We got someone skulking around.
There's no way you should even remotely know that.
this. Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Be it noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
Impossible! And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy.
What most people don't remember is, the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing.
Good evening.
That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're...
I say nothing against the Lord. Excuse me a moment. We found out what the whales could do, and it made us an empire. This is the beginning of a golden age.
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of another city under this one? Before the Overseers. Before anything.
Stop. Impossible. We need another drink, friend.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigarettes tonight?
Yeah, it's nice.
gentlemen. Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it. Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you, but if you're telling the truth, we should talk further, but not here.
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
This is a private conversation.
It's a party. It's called mingling.
Mingle all you want, then. We'll speak later.
I'll find you.
Good evening. Who invited you? You don't look familiar, and I know everyone.
Ricardus claims he memorized the litany on the White Cliff. In a night. Is it possible? Yes, yes.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
I'm sure in a few drinks I'll
Evening,
find
sir.
that mask funny.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what?
Go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a servant sew me an extra pocket.
Indeed.
Things are bad.
You remember who's who, don't you?
Emma, you could get her sent to the Abbey again.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful lot of money this past century. Come and entertain me. You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful. You seem interesting. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight. Perhaps she's pretending to be a virgin. Additionally, Lydia's in black.
Hoobra.
Cunning costumes. But there must be a way to guess. They say Lydia's the sloppy one. And
Will
Waverly's
our
the
sisters in
clue.
the oracular order make a
Or is it the other
pronouncement
way
regarding
around?
the plague soon?
If only I could peek upstairs for clues.
That's it. If you're not on the guest list, I advise you to leave. Nice.
I don't know where the dude is, but there is somebody that I thought was in the whale mask that I could talk to get the non-lethal version of this. But I have no clue there. So, what I'm gonna do is do the lethal version.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
That was pretty sloppy. I always like signing the guest book. It's just kind of funny, because imagine you're a guard. You're there doing what you need to do and see, oh shit, Corvo is here. Wait, who?
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
I don't know how I can zoom without having the mask on, but it's cool.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands. Each and every night, the black-eyed outsider visits upon Piero's dreams. He is Piero Joplin. Even now, he visualizes the next invention. Astonishing. I wish you could see it too. Poor Piero. His elixirs have cured so much for so many, but they cannot cure his brain fevers. The youngest ever to pass through the Academy of Natural Sciences. Sokolov will never forgive him that.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
love.
You've come very far, Corvo. We are almost there.
dies.
I trust you enjoyed the Boyle's hospitality.
You didn't. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her.
Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations. But I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it.
You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Attention. You are required to cooperate with overseers as you would members of the City Watch and Elite Guard.
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything's in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
Corvo. Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. If you notice suspicious lights or sounds emanating from the evacuated building,
Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play. I remember playing hide and seek with you, too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present. I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while, anyway.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of my say. Long past time. This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlogged. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. The broadcast control station here, where all them announcements come from, might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
I helped with the new alarms the Lord Regent asked me. And he says to me, good work. That's right, me. For a second, I thought he might even shake hands, but then, no, quiet. Aldo got docked for whistling on duty. Regent asks, how's he gonna hear this assassin coming? Embarrassed? Docked for not bathing enough?
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
How's it going, viewers?
Your report, General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the ground.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and target.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. So,
Bed can handle the tower security?
open the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you know.
A citywide ban on...
That is the power of Zawardo. One of my favorite things about this game is how the different abilities have different animations in the hand. That, I don't know why he doesn't have animation, but I could have sworn it does. This is a hold, like, go, and the time stop is his own animation too. Every single ability has its own animation.
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Zawardo. Dowd, or Dowd, I don't know how you pronounce his name. He is the guy that is the assassin. He was actually given the powers before Corvo by a lot by the Overseer. That dude is amazing. And one of his unique powers, because if you didn't know, every single person that was given the Outsider's mark by the Outsider has unique set of abilities. They all have like the same general thing, like a movement, a observant, like same general things. Movement, observant, distortion, and attack. That general thing. Dwowd has one of them where he's able to give the Outsider's Mark to other people, which is genuinely kind of insane to think about. Because out of all the other people that have had the Outsider's Mark in the lore, he's the only one that can say, "Oh, I like you, have the power," which is interesting. And I'm assuming that is because the Outsider saw the potential in that man. Saw way back when he first gave him the mark, that he was going to kill the Empress. Like, the amount of shit he had to have seen that dude would have done, because he also is a orphan, raised on the streets type of person. So, damn. Why are you right here? Oh yeah, I'm so used to going guns a-blazing. The reason why he's right there is because I'm not going guns a-blazing. If you kill everything and have high chaos in this mission, he's actually up at the top of Dunwall Tower. You have to scale all of it, trying your best not to get shot, trying your best not to get anything done happen to you, and kill him. And there is a good, crowd around him when you find him. But because I'm not, he's just right there. That is interesting.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. What are you doing? Bring the disease. I order you to put down your weapon. Continent. This is treason. Let them take care.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
The plan worked perfectly.
If you just let me go.
At first.
You nearly destroyed the city. No amount of money will undo that.
They hid from the catchers
Get him
and
ready
bred
for the walk
sick
to Coldridge
rape.
Prison.
Yes, Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew to come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her. Hey. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy. But it gave me the chance to attack the place with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. There's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
I believe I passed some lighting. Yeah! I did actually think that would work, but I'll take it. And to clarify why I said I believe faster than lightning and ran through that, if I wasn't faster than lightning, I would have actually had to test the coil, zap my shit. And high power vaporization, test the coil. The walls of light.
This train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the Royal Interrogation.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for execution or for question.
He's so strange. Always working on something he keeps secret. And he has that brute of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Take him as food.
Dies.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Okay. I kind of remember that he had abilities. I thought I could actually go and time stop, go up to him and choke him out instead of having to kill him. I did not know his granny was Granny Rex. That explains a lot, actually.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. You're an unstoppable force, it seems, but also unpredictable. The Lord Regent lives, despite all he's done, and that is most surprising. The last year must have been agony for such a tightly wound man, watching as the plague spiraled out of control, as people on the streets went mad and died bleeding from the eyes, knowing that it was all his fault. As you hunted down his people one by one, and finally came for him, he must have realized that all his planning was for nothing, and that must have been exquisitely terrifying. But in the end, you chose the more measured response. What will that mean in the days to come, I wonder? I've lived a long, long time, and these are the moments I wait for.
That's actually why he gives people the powers, because he wants to see what you do with them. The good, the bad, the ugly, because he sees time. He sees time like, Dr. Manhattan, that general concept. If it's not linear, it's all happening at the same time, that's how he sees it. So, and he also sees the splits in time, because time is not guaranteed, so it's a clusterfuck of what could happen, what won't happen, what will happen. So, he gives people the powers that could do the most with it, that will do the most with it. And it's also because he's bored out of his gourd like 24/7, because what can he really do?
That might be what
checking.
Nope. It is not worth checking out. Don't worry about it.
Gotta be here somewhere.
Becomes fractious and divided.
I know something.
Okay. What is the AI's programming? Because he went exactly where I was. Okay.
Yeah, it must have been nothing.
Just so y'all know, I am trying my absolute best to find the way up. I'm too close to the music. I don't like the music. As in the not Outsider, the inverse of the Outsider's music. Zawardo, but I am not Dio. This is where he would be if I was going all kill crazy. Ah, the music. The fucking music. I made it. Something kind of cool about the concept of using sound and music to affect magic and whatever have you in different games and media. Music can actually help regeneration of tissue and I believe brain cells, which is a very fascinating aspect of how that works. And because in real life that music and sound can actually help regen stuff, it's not out of the realm of possibility that in a supernatural setting, it could also do a whole lot of different things to the supernatural. I done fucked up.
Attention, Dunwall Tower personnel. All unidentified persons should be considered hostile. Evaluated by an officer of the watch. Anyone resisting will be met with extreme force.
Dice.
Sorry about dropping in. Geronimo.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go. Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Dice.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
Once known as the Lord Regent, is no longer.
Damn me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colby, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology.
That is why Sam stayed on the boat. Because he knew what was going to happen.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
That's why Samuel is the goodest person in this entire game. The best dude. Now, I do want to save this last bit for next episode. So, with all that said, shown and done, even though I'm leaving it off on a massive cliffhanger of how does he get out of this and all that, I will show it all in the next episode, whenever that will be. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.